Hey you, it's Jess here and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a plan with me and I'm doing my usual whole, I back planned most of the week actually because stuff happened. um, but I know I said a last plan with me that I was going to just stick to pre-planning, not putting up the whole spread, doing a talk through, which I am doing in this first half of the video. Like, I filmed this whole thing, I edited it, I uploaded it. It was set to private to come up on Wednesday. But then Tuesday night I just thought, you know what? I kind of don't like it. Like it was a 42-minute video with Monday planned and like 3 other things planned, and I just didn't like that idea for my channel. If I pre-planned the whole week, maybe. But then also I was like, you know what, I'm just going to delete the video and what I have uploaded, and I'm going to do my usual plan through the week. So you get the whole week in here, and I'm glad that I changed my mind on Tuesday night because big stuff happened on Friday, and then kind of Saturday. I don't know. My life is topsy-turvy. Yeah, so you'll probably see my hands wibbling wobbling about because I'm talking. And look, that's how I hold my phone. It is a really cute hollow holder from Typo. Typo in Australia. Although I think you can get Typo on ASOS. But yeah, so there's a little bit of hand waving and talking, and I say a lot of really stupid things about like overlay tapes and stuff. I don't know. Let's all just use what we like. I don't personally like overlay tapes, except I do have some coming in a haul next haul. But yeah, I have my reasons. And we all, like different stuff, so that's fine. Why am I dragging up this stuff? I mean, I don't know why. But look at me trying to choose my glitter headers, covers, I don't know. I was really trying to explain my in-depth planning to you guys, but I feel like you get the drift of it. I mean, honestly, I could do a video where I explain how I like put everything together. So you could do that sometime. But yeah, but this is the week that Lucifer season 5A came to Netflix. They didn't get to finish the season, like the last episode or something, because of COVID. So they've been very kind and put up half of the season for us. If anything, that gives us more Lucifer over time. And they did get a 6th season, so that's nice. That should be a lot of TV. I've watched 5 episodes and there are 8. So please no spoilers if you've watched the whole thing already in the comments. Yeah, I'm only through 5 because we're finishing our watch of New Girl. We're in the last season of that, which you've never watched, so that's been great. But yeah, don't spoil Lucifer season 5. But after 5 episodes, I'm like, wow. Like, the trailer felt like it gave away so much, but that was only like the first 2 episodes, which is awesome. Plus, now that I'm doing this back to you, I can give you like my opinion about Lucifer, rather than just being like, oh, what I hope about it. Because obviously the trailer had a reveal of the twin brother Michael, and I just love all the angel stuff. I just love angel lore, but like it's supernatural. But yeah, but that was only like the first 2 episodes, and now it's completely other stuff, which is awesome. And I think actually one of my favorite characters is Amenadiel, played by D.B. Woodside. I follow him on Twitter, and he's just seems like the kindest, sweetest man. And I know, like, yeah, he is a black man, so he's brought up what BLM has really brought up in him, like a lot of squashed rage, and he was profiled by police all the time when he was young, and even as a grown man. So it's really interesting to read his opinions and everything, and I'm so glad he has such an awesome role in a TV show. and his co-workers and cast members apparently all seem really, really great. So that's really nice to know. That I can watch this show and be like, it's not full of racist jokes. But DB is just so sweet. He's just like Menadil. And I do love the episode. They talk about they did in season 4 of where it really started him and about black kids. But looking at the writer's room, there are like 3 black men in the writer's room for Lucifer, and like 2 white men and a whole bunch of women, so it's a pretty good, diverse writer's room, which I think makes for a really good show, just in my opinion. Okay, so I've had the perfect foil overlays for this set. So I did the dual, the mixed metal silver and gold that came out with the 6-year bundle, including the bougie. So it's like really nice. And also when I came back to plan, at the end of this thing, I only used silver foil because I totally forgot I was doing mixed metal. Whatever. But I used this really cool quote from Scribble Prints Co. It said, "If you be my star, I'll be your sky," and I thought that was perfect for the ship of Deca Star. So you have Lucifer, Morningstar, and Chloe. She's like the sky and he's the star kind of thing. I love it. And it worked perfectly over that LA night nightscape there, cityscape. And then on Lucifer at the very end on his wings, I had this Sadie stickers overlaid with just a bunch of stars, and they fit perfectly over his wings. And I thought that was so magical and beautiful. So yeah, perfect overlay game I brought. I love it. So this is me so I planned this, filmed this on the Monday, and I really love that Craft by Towie tripod camera. It's so cute. And I had a plan with me come up that day, and this is when I started actually trying to do gold and silver, but then I just forgot when I came back to plan. I was like, oh right, there was gold in here. Oh, I'm so stupid. But oh well, it's fine. Yeah, just pre-planning here. I couldn't think of what I really want to use payday-wise. I like a little payday icon next to this flag. I think it looks so cute, but I have like 4 sheets of payday kind of icons and character stickers, and none of them went with this kit. So I just used the bow from the kit, which I don't think is there anymore, but nonetheless. So this week we started, oh yeah, because I'm pre-planning, I'm like, I'm going to put, I'm going to write everything at the end, or traditional like, which is a bit meh. I think in this spread, I was going to do gold and silver iPads, and then I didn't end up doing it. I just did silver. I think I saw the silver iPad when I came back to plan later. Basically, over a week later. I completely forgot. But whatever. But I really want to use those iPads those 2 sheets Andrea gave me. I'm so grateful. She's such a good friend. And she loves Lucifer too, so I'm glad I did this art and she made the kit. Because it's so exciting. Now I was like, oh, I was like, I could just use the deco of Lucifer to mark Lucifer happening on Friday. So yeah. Oh yeah, so what I was going to say is this week we were playing Final Fantasy VII and we finished it on Saturday. So this is the remake of Final Fantasy VII where they've only done, I don't know if it's half or only third of the game. It's not the full game, but it's so worth the remake. It is beautiful. I'm just in awe of the graphics. I was like, this was so worth changing from PlayStation 1 to now. Like, it was gorgeous. A really amazing remake. So I highly recommend if you've never played Final Fantasy VII, which when I was a kid I played like like an hour of it because I rented the game, 3-day rental back in the day for my PlayStation 1, and the game had like 4 discs, so I was never going to finish it. And then I go 30 minutes, an hour in, and then I was like stuck. I don't know. And this is before like proper internet guides. So it was really fun to actually play through it, and I guess the mid-break finale, I don't know, but it was really good. And I'm looking forward to someday in the future playing the rest of it. I feel like they wouldn't take as long to make the rest of it because now they have all the assets made. Because, you know, they made it from scratch. But I don't know, it could be another 5 years until we get the next Final Fantasy VII pod. But oh, then at least we'll be all firmly on next gen PlayStation 5, you know? And then here I'm like, I totally forgot I was gonna put stuff on Wednesday. So I had an art release of Spooky Night, which was really good release. So thank you so much to everyone who picked it up or bought it from a shop. Really happy with that Halloween set. And I wanted to mark in Scribble Prints Co releases too. Because, you know, I always buy. So that's where the video officially ended. And I'm sorry this looks a little bit gray. I don't know, compared. I feel like I'm still adjusting my lighting, but I moved my lights so there wouldn't be like glare on there anymore. And so there's no more glare. And still pretty bright, but I need to adjust my exposure better. This looked a lot brighter on my camera. And I'm looking at Final Cut Pro now, and I don't know how I can just do a little adjusting of the exposure. I think I'm just going to Google it next time. But it still looks fine. I think you can really clearly see the stickers, and you can see how the foil shines. It's really beautiful. So yeah, so I'm really happy with it. And I love those dangly stars from Sadie Stickers as well, over the drink. But yeah, so Tuesday. Big news we happened that Luck's contract was finishing. It's like finishing like next week. We just found out like we thought it was going to go until next year. So that was annoying. So that kind of started off a chain of stuff. So I put help Luck because we were looking at job applications, job ads, and applying for jobs. And then I made apple turnovers. So I had some puff pastry. So I just picked up some Granny Smith green apples and cooked them with some cinnamon and sugar. And then, yeah, I just put them in the apple and then folded them over so they're like triangles and baked them. Ugh, it was so delicious. And I need to make some more. But those were really good apple turnovers. And that day was like the only day I drew this week. I don't know. Everything was kind of strange this week. And then be watching New Girl, of course. And that's been really good. I think, I don't know, there was a little bit for a while where we're like, they've completely lost the characters. I don't think the characters would do this stuff anymore. But they seem to have turned it around a little bit. But yeah, I know it's losing its luster by the end. But I want to stick through and see the ending because I've heard the finale is good. And then I also put down there, what's underneath the apple turnovers? Oh, we got Burger King. And I'm using new scripts. And then we did more job applications on Wednesday, had a sausage sizzle, which us Australians call cooking sausages, and then putting them on buttered white bread and then ketchup and mustard. That's a sausage sizzle. Usually you do it on the barbecue, but we just do it on the fry pan. But it was so good. And then we just had like a store potato salad, so it's a super easy dinner or lunch. And then I just completely went past everything I don't think I did anything more important on Wednesday. I did some more drawing on Thursday, so that's alright. I was working very slowly. I kind of got behind on this week, but I know everything kind of goes nuts on the weekend. But the big thing is, so we ordered groceries. My US box finally shipped, like I requested it 10 business days prior. And usually they do it like the next day, but because they're so behind, But anyway, I got that box delivered and you saw that haul, so it's all good. But yeah, we ordered groceries on the Thursday. We got Subway, and I finally used the sub sticker from Fox and Cactus. And then, we watched the Triple Jump stream. They play Minecraft together on Thursdays, so we watched that. And then we had Thai food from Pad Thai Naan, and I had Pad Thai. It was really, really good. At least there's good Thai food up here. But Friday, I woke up to check my emails, and I had an email from my supervisor titled, "Congratulations, Dr. McCandless." Oh, that's my last name. Oh no, I outed myself. No, I think everyone professionally knows my last name, but congratulations, Dr. Kidness Jess. And she, and then I saw the email from the grad center that my PhD thesis was accepted by my, and recommended to pass by my examiners. So it was about a month and 21 days. So it was close to 2 months examining. And yeah, and I didn't have to do any revision like I've said previously. If you watch my videos, there's like the main result you usually get from this is pass, but you need to revise, do some small revision. But they said it passed as is. So my thesis is officially done. I'm doing the final forms this week to get it conferred. So as in the uni like agrees and lets me have the degree. So I'm not 100% there yet, but once it's conferred in September, I will 100% be Dr. Kidness Jess. But yeah, it was accepted. And I had to use a celebrate. I was looking through my celebration stickers, and I had a graduation little set from Once More With Love, and I just used a couple of them here to sort of mark it and said you did it. And then use the celebrate font from script from Paper Milk. But yeah, that was like crazy to wake up to. I actually started crying and then took a picture of myself from Instagram. But it was happy cry. Yeah, I was just so shocked. I for sure thought I'd have to do revision, but it all worked out. And that is 4 years of work all done. Yeah, 5 years if you include my honors thesis too, which is a similar, like, lot of work. So yes, yeah, I finished. It got accepted. And the comments were really good, so that was really great. And then we got celebration, pancakes, of course, and then it was super hot that day, and Lucifer was on. And then Saturday happened, and we finished Final Fantasy VII. But we were both snuggled up on the couch, and Luck adjusted their legs and kicked my foot, and somehow it just ripped my toenail off my big toe on my right foot. It was only like hanging by a thread. You know, like when you lose a tooth? It was dangling like that on my toe, and we just like was screaming at each other. We was screaming, so I had to do like the screaming girl from Whimsical Cat. And I just like ran to the bathroom and put it under the shower to like clean it. And then I had to and then Luck had to go out to the pharmacy to get, I'll just say Neosporin because that's how most of you guys are Americans know it, but here it's Neoamicept. So disinfectant and gauze and bandages for me to like clean it and set it up, and I had to cut the rest of the toenail out from the cuticles. That was fun. Yeah, so everything was kind of a blur after that. Of course, I got delivery burger for lunch because I deserved it for friends and burgers. Sorry, we call it burgers, but it's actually just like burgers. Of course, I've been marking changing the bandage. But now it's Thursday after, and it's pretty much all scabbed up. So it survived. But yeah, now I don't have a nail there, and I know it grows back. I just think it's funny. And it didn't actually hurt that much, but I didn't really sleep because of the anxiety, because I have a phobia of that kind of thing, of being injured. But anyway, that is the finished spread. If you liked it, don't forget to give a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more, and I hope you have a wonderful week and keep all 10 of your toenails. Right, bye!